When it comes to interviews, oftentimes job seekers get so caught up in impressing the company that they're interviewing with and trying to land the job that they often forget that an interview is very much a two-way exercise. The candidate should be trying to see if the company is a good fit for them just as much as the interviewer is trying to see if they're a good fit for the role. So here's a few things to keep in mind at your next interview. Something that seems so ingrained in our culture is people pleasing, and it's so important to remember that you don't have to be a people pleaser in a job interview. Sure, you want to present your best self and, impress them with your skills and your personality and who you are, but it's so important not just to say whatever you think they want to hear. You have to be true to yourself with your wants, needs, concerns, expectations when it comes to a new job, and let all those things show in your interview. It's important to use everyone you meet at a company during the interview process as a resource. Sure, a lengthy interview process can be annoying to have to keep coming back and meeting with different people, but every person that you meet with is another glimpse into the company, another opinion, another person to ask questions to, so be sure to take that opportunity. And that doesn't have to start in the interview. When you greet the receptionist or whoever meets you at the door, talk to them, ask them questions. If you ride the elevator up with someone that happens to work at the same company, you can talk to them too. Now, when it comes to getting the offer, it's important to remember that you are never obligated to accept right away if you're going to accept it all, especially sometimes if offers can be made on the spot. So important to remember that you do not have to commit to taking that. Take the time you need to really think about it, because truly getting a new job is a life-changing decision, so it's important to allow yourself the time to make that decision, and a good employer is going to give you the time that you need to think through your options. And lastly, if at any point in time you don't feel like the company or the job is a good fit for you, that's okay. Sure, if you have an interview scheduled, I always think you should see it through, but if following the interview you don't feel like it's a good fit, you have some hesitations, you can share those. You don't have to wait for the company to make a decision. You don't have to wait to get an offer and turn it down. You are welcome to remove yourself from that process at any time when you see fit. And in conclusion, overall, it's very important to bring your best self to a job interview, but it's so important to remember to be true to yourself and what you want and need out of your new job. Nothing will impress a good employer more than just being your true self.